It's not the most popular topic, but there are some things you should know before you hit your deathbed, and we'll explain coming up at 6:28. You're watching News 4 Tucson Today.
This is something we don't necessarily like to talk about, but it's a fact of life that we can't avoid. We will all die eventually.
Yeah, question is, will you be ready? News 4 Tucson's Ryan Harris spoke to one man who is preparing others for the end. Hey, Ryan.
John, you know, it's not something you talk about with friends over a cup of coffee, but for thanatologist John Abraham, teaching about dying makes life worth living.
I think the death-educated person deals better with loss, with bereavement, knows how to talk with somebody who is dying, basically has a greater appreciation for life.
His students find his class to be insightful, making them think about their own mortality.
Deciding, is this the way I want to spend the rest of my day, my life? It's been a good, guide for me to look at the end of my life as teaching me how to live now.
Some popular class topics deal with advance directives or getting a good death, a death that will have all the necessary details like a will and medical and funeral expenses well spelled out.
The part that nobody ever tells you is that even if you have a living will and various other documents, most of the time those wishes are not honored, 70 to 80% of the time.
He says it's important to have an advocate in your corner when you're on your deathbed, someone who understands what you want or don't want for your final days and after you've passed. Going through his classes doesn't make you immune to feeling sorrow amidst death, but acceptance is a passing grade in a course designed to help you cope with the inevitable.
I've been trying to learn to deal with death in a way that's not completely tragic. It is inevitable. And there are many cultures that actually celebrate death.
Right.
And I think that there is an aspect of death that is really wonderful.
A morbid class turned positive on a topic that relates to everyone.
After all, I'm 100% relevant. Nobody's going to get out of here alive.
Definitely something to think about. Now, John's classes are being offered by the county this summer. For more information on those classes and what John does, visit our website, KVOA.com. Reporting live in Midtown, I'm Ryan Harris, News 4 Tucson.